Sorry about that, guys. I came from the gym pretty late, didn't eat, so I was just finishing up some food. All right, let's get this thing started. Sorry for the delay. Um, Back in the islands, St. Martin. Um, Before in this scenery, I had very little trees on the mountains, but I'm using several plugins. SFD Global. We have the Terraflora trees, bunch of stuff, and now we have quite a bit of trees everywhere we fly now. It looks much more filled. This scenery never looked this good. It had very little trees on the mountain and it looked very bare, and you could see this brown texture a lot. Um, all over the mountains, it looked very dry. So scenery definitely looks a lot better. We have, I guess, some broken clouds here going on here in the islands. It's gonna be a short flight, 15. I know it says 35 minutes, but it should be like 20 minutes or something. Heading to my hometown, St. Thomas, United States Virgin Islands, and hopefully, if it's 1:15, we'll have time. We'll come right back here and fly over the beach. Um, you know, get these guys some view of the plane very close. Try to get as close to the gate as possible when we come back. Some nice screenshots. Vertical Sims. What what, what the heck is that? what, is, what kind of emojis? Where you guys you find these emojis? All right, so let's get started here, guys. All right, so they are cleaning the plane and everything. I think they're pretty much done. We'll get rid of these guys here. Um, Front and back, they're putting on the food and drinks. We're gonna have some in-flight service, but it's gonna be pretty short, so nothing serious. Go ahead and close these doors and get rid of the cats. I have the mod that, well, delivery or whatever, that stops these trucks from showing when I open up the cargo doors, but they're showing, so I don't know what I did wrong. But recently, when I updated the aircraft, same thing with the fuel truck. So I'm not gonna use ground handling where the bags are gonna go in because these trucks are sitting here. Um, and let me close those service doors. They close pretty fast. And then the cargo, like I said, I can't stop the trucks from showing. So I have to check the mod for that. Anyways, we'll just leave them there for now. Let's go ahead and turn on this thing and get started. Batteries. Jesus, I ate so fast trying to get to you guys. Now it's all coming back up. Batteries on, external power. Fuel pumps off. Air should automatically turn on the packs. Alright, we got this happening. Radios 122.8. We're on the Unicom. We're on Vatsim. Of course, we already filed our flight. I'm going to switch that over on COM 1. Yeah, let's wait for this to... Batteries, external power is on. Alright, so let's turn on our nav and logo. The emergency arm. Leave the seatbelt signs off, no smoking on. Pretty simple. Okay, what else we got here? I'll put this initially to 10,000. Switch this to 1,000. First back down there and then to 1,000, so it should go faster. Too fast. Okay, this is not ready yet. Altimeter, let's get our METAR, whatever. TNCM. Of course, we're going to be departing around with 10. It's always the winds facing that way in the islands. Altimeter, QNH 1011. TIST is winds, same thing. But, ooh, we have a 19 knot wind, gusting at 27 in St. Thomas. I don't know what's going on, but it's going to be fun. Altimeter 2985. So, Q1011 right now here. I want to push standard. Okay, so our systems are pretty much up. Okay. Let's jump down here. Oh. There we go. All right, so let's align. Okay. All right, we're going. Well, what's Iris? Request in it. Oh, sorry. I haven't flown the Airbus in a while. Excuse myself. TNCM to TIST, so St. Thomas, United States Virgin Islands, where I was born and raised. Okay, so line. All right. Delta Airlines 1007. I was gonna do Caribbean Airlines. Let's do 50 here, and then flight level 240. I don't know why we're going so high, but whatever. That's because we're doing a little U-turn into the runway 10. Okay, so that's good. Next page here. We already have everything in. 6,000 kg of fuel, 75 passengers. Let me verify the passengers here. 75 and cargo, 4,500 pounds of cargo, which is 2,041 kilograms. Okay, so we're gonna request that. All right, boom, and that's that. Okay, so we're aligned, ready to go. Um, ouch, stop it. Let's see here, 124. Okay, and then yeah, got our performance. Then we'll start putting our route. Pretty easy route to put in. But this, guess we'll start boarding the passengers here. Let's see here. Make sure everything is good. Oh, we got some sun out. All right, so the sky's clearing up, guys. It was just pretty overcast. I kind of wanted to depart in the overcast with a broken weather. We made some more changes again. Of course, Real Life V8.1, guys. We're not flying on XENVIRO tonight. We just decided to. We're gonna stay away from that for right now. Moist. Ooh, what's that? What are you sending me? Simbrief. I thought I had that. Let me see. So it pulls in the charts. True, true. I guess I could pull that up to show you guys what I'm looking at, because I look at everything through Sim Toolkit Pro here on my next screen. So that's a good thing to put up. Now let's go. Flight started here. Yeah, so we made some changes to the clouds, some change to the sky color. So it looks a little better. So we'll see how it looks throughout the flight. Let's jump back down. Let's close. Let's get rid of the baggage trucks. I'm pretty sure we're done there. Let's close the fuel. Let's give it a truck. And we'll just start boarding the passengers. Main doors is open. Okay. And yeah, we're good to go. All right, we're gonna shut this door. I did put passengers inside this plane, guys. It's a mod that I did. So I just took the passengers from the Zero plane. So when I close this, you're gonna have passengers in the back. Boom, instantly on that trigger of the window. All right. All right, so we're still waiting to be aligned here. Let's go ahead and put in the route. Simple. TNCM departure. We're going to be departing out of BOPAT 2, runway 10, standard BOPAT 2, juice transition. Let's make sure juice is on this side. Interesting. And insert that, and then juice is going to go direct to Ozel. I've flown from here before, I don't remember. Ozel. So this is new. SSEL, but this is from Simbrief. Ozel to Palco. Now that sounds familiar. Going into St. Thomas. PALCO. See. Okay, Palco to direct to Cutho. I know Cutho. Cutho. And then Jackie. I guess it didn't select a arrival because it would be Palco. You think it'd be Palco arrival? Let's see. Arrival. 10. Those SIDs are stars. That's why. Jackie. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, I think it put Jackie on its own. Let's make sure it's not duplicating anything. Okay, hold up. All the front doors. Okay, Juice, top of climb, top of descent, right back to back. Ozel, Palco, Kutho, Jackie, runway 10. Let's go ahead and start that over and walk to the flight path here quickly. It is aligned now. Switch to plan down 20. Let's go 20 nautical miles. Let's walk through the flight plan here. Bopats, it's a little south than Juice. Top of climb. Then, okay, so we're coming from the south. That's why I'm not used to this route. Usually I come north of St. Thomas and turn in. We're coming from the south in. But it's all good and dandy. Route is good. That looks good. Switch back to the plan here. Nav, so it's centered 10 nautical miles. All right, so I think we could start getting this plane ready to go. Seatbelt signs on. I wish, Flight Factor is pretty intuitive. They do some good stuff for sure in these planes. Just wish it was a little bit more consistent. Like, PMDG is probably a little bit more consistent, but you have some talking voices and at least a PM, what do you call it, not PM, announcements in the Flight Factor 757. Why does it not have any in this plane? Unless it does, they added, I don't know, but I clearly don't see anything that allows me to do that. So, did we put in our performance completely? Because let's see if it loaded on its own. It's supposed to be trim up 1.2. Okay, so it should have put it in on its own. Transfer altitude. No, did that. Okay, see, it didn't put in the full thing here. And flex temp. So let's go flaps. Sorry, flaps 1. Okay, slash up 1.2. Flex temp. Where's my information here? ISA 15 degrees Celsius. Oh wait, it's already in Celsius automatically. Check out the clear. Okay. All right, so we're all good. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Let's start the fuel pumps here. APU, all the good stuff. Everything's good. Frames are definitely. It's when I start streaming, my frames drop. I thought it was just 3 frames. Hey, what's up, Playing God? You're back. You are always up late, or you live somewhere that is early. Um, but when I thought I only lost like 3 to 5 frames when I started streaming, but apparently it's when I start the app I lose 2 to 5, and the application for the stream, and then when I actually start streaming it drops more. So my frames were 34 or something. Yeah, now we're at 25 or so in the wing view there. Let's see here. Here was 32, 34, so we're at 30 here. So you know what? It's actually looking this direction. Looking that direction kills my frames, actually. It must be all those trees or whatever over there. Oh, the frames are still up. We're good. This is granted, this is the Airbus Flight Factor A320. Frames are bad for most people. All right, so fuel pumps. Let's do that, and let's get out of here, guys. Waste no more time. It is 1:27. My departure time is supposed to be 1:30. Damn, I got to eat and do everything and depart in time. Okay, fuel pumps on. Let's go ahead. Bleed, master, start, APU. Let's go ahead and close the main doors here. All right, main door. Those doors close way too fast. Because I try to go there to show you that they're closing, and they're like almost done closing. All right. Let's check out the APU here. That's starting up. Let's see what else we got here. Let's set this to what is it? Performance. 128 is V2, so we'll go to 148. Okay. And then let's turn on our TCAS from here. Let's rate our tilt. TCAS on as we're about to push back. Radar tilt above. Let's just put in a 4505. I like to do. All right. Gain on the number one. Weather. Tilt up. Okay. Okay. All right. Are we ready for the APU here? Let's switch back to APU. All doors green. All right. External power. Let's get off of that. I think we're good to go. Seatbelt signs, all that good stuff. Beacon light on. Boom. All right. Close up this tray. All right. APU. GPU, sorry. Off, off. All right, let's call the ground truck here. I have to switch that command, like have it reversed on this. All the Boeings and everything is that middle button that I forget every time. All right, let's go ahead and remove the jetway as the truck is about to arrive. Relight V8.1 is looking great, guys. Just look at the shadows, look at the brightness of the sun. I love this thing, man. It's looking good. I'm trying to make Relight V8 for XVision the best alternative to XPlane for those who don't want XENVIRO, don't have XENVIRO, or can't afford XENVIRO, or have XENVIRO and don't want to use it because of the bugs and glitches. So we're working hard to get there, and we are good. We're gonna release V8.1 very soon. With all the changes we're making, we might just call it V9. To be honest, I think it's at the V9 point right now. So my next thing I'm trying to do with all this testing of this preset for XVision is we're trying to get we love the sky color that we're using. We're currently using FSC's 0.5 sky color, but we need this light blue to go higher. We need it to raise, and there is scripts to do that, but I don't want to adjust those scripts because those scripts affect other things like the sunset and all the other beautiful stuff. So I just need to modify. I think I was gonna do that and I forgot. I just need to modify the sky color so the light blue is higher without needing scripts to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and kill a parking brake here. TCAS is on. Brakes, auto brakes set max. Anti-skid on. 10,000 is our initial altitude. Packs off. Okay, and let's go ahead and light up the engines here. Ignition and engine 2. Let's start. Now, frames always drop when we start the engine, so but at least our frames are good enough. Hopefully the drop doesn't really affect us here. We're in the islands and our frames are pretty good. Let's see if we have an engine start here at all. Sometimes this thing gets a little tricky. It's happened to be several times where it doesn't start the first time. And there we go. I don't know why it does that. It's starting now. Alright, so it's not too shabby. We're still over 20 frames here. And thank you guys for joining us. Oof, hear that start. Okay, nope, now the frames have dropped. Yeah. Thank you for joining us here, late night Leo Ryan stream. Do click the follow button if you're new. Be notified the next time we are flying. Let's keep it right here so we can hear that volume of this thing starting. Alright, you see the hydraulics there started to work just now. That's nice, huh? Let's see, valve's still open. Alright, valve's closed. I think they're almost done here with us.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
All right, parking brake set. Let's go ahead and start the next one.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
All right, start engine one. This one here, we can look inside. You can actually see inside the engine bay here. Let's hear this thing start. Oof, I just love that vibration. I hate the frame drop. All right, they're disconnected from us. Take off my shoes. I definitely don't fly with. Do you guys use your shoes? Do you fly with shoes on with the rudders? I just it feels so weird.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy. Have a safe flight.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Come again. Okay, we're good to go. Let's get this thing here prepared here. Let's put the ignition here to normal. Number one. Arm spoilers. All right, flaps 1 degree. Let's go ahead. Packs back on. All right, lights to taxi. Nose light to taxi. And engines are in use here. Let's go ahead. Master off and bleed off on the APU. APU is going to be shutting down here in a little bit. All right, let's check our trim here. Up 1.2. Whoa, that's going fast. Up. Oh, you skipped a number there. Okay, up 1.2 trim. Check hydraulics here. Full left. On the rudder, full right. Full left. Green, full right. Up. On the elevators, neutral down. Alright, check. Doors all green. Oh. Not all doors. Well, I just realized we've forgotten this plane. It's not the Zebo. It doesn't come loaded. Should be all. It should be the bright lights. All right, bright. All right, we'll dim those. We're about to depart. All right, let's go here. Brakes on auto maximum. Brakes off. Let's start to taxi. Delta 1007 taxiing to runway 10 for departure. Alright, we're on Unicom here, so we'll announce what we're doing. Not sure if anybody's in the vicinity. Okay, let's do a brake check here. Okay. Looking good. A little screenshot there. Alright, so we're gonna head to St. Thomas, my hometown, and we're gonna do a quick turnaround. We're gonna land. Let's cross check here for traffic. We're gonna land and do a quick turnaround and head back. Alright. I want to be in bed before 3 o'clock, because I gotta watch a little TV before I go sleep. So if I go in bed after 3, then I'm gonna be sleeping at 4. I need some energy tomorrow. It's Friday. Hey, son, don't go away, man. Bring out the throttle here a little bit. Throttle to idle. Oh, that sounds so good right now. Come on, son. Don't go anywhere. Want some sunlight. Alright, let's close up our trays here. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Let's go ahead and give them some time to sit down. Pretty sure they're done with all their cabin announcements. Let's turn on all the lights. Okay. Let's go ahead and dim the cabin lights. Let's go all the way dim here. Actually, halfway dim. During cruise, we'll dim more. Alright, they're good to go. Screenshot. I'm good to go. All right, let's go. Princess Juliana traffic. Delta 1007 departure, runway 10. Departure, Bopat 2 departure for Delta 1007. Approaching 1-0, confirmed. My frames were always this high. I would be a jolly guy. Now it's low.
On runway 10.
Okay, waste no time. 50% throttle. Mantoga. Keep this baby straight. Rotate. Gear up. All right, let's watch out for these mountains here. Let's start to make our turn. Flaps up. Woo! All right, let's make that turn, shall we? All right, level climb. Looking good. All right, let's try to turn back here a little bit. Get our nose down here, pick up some speed. Some screenshots. We gotta watch what we're doing though. Let's jump back inside. Let's get our nose back up. That's what happens when you take screenshots. Let's get our nose up, bring that speed back. Way back. All right, climbing across 5,000. This is Juliana traffic. Delta 1037 vacated runway 10, crossing 5,000. Have a good day. Screenshot king over here, boys. That says leaving the island. It's beautiful water, beautiful sun. All right, let's double check our speed here. There we go. All right, let's change our altitude up to 24,000. Push that in. All right, crossing 10,000. Autopilot on. Okay, and landing lights off. Or retrack. What else are we gonna turn off here? Let's turn off our seatbelt signs here from now. Brakes off. All right. Spoilers unarmed. Okay. Let's dim our lights all the way here. All right, it's running smooth. We're good. Frames are good. All looks good. So all looks good. All right, we're up in the air, and we're heading out of here. And we're gonna be on the ground pretty soon. You're gonna see that orange plane moving. You're gonna actually see that orange plane at the top. That indicator moving because that's how short this flight is. It's a nice screenshot there. What am I doing? And here. Let's verify everything is good here inside. Once you cross 80,000 altimeter, standard, and we'll pull up our wing lights. Okay. Everything is good. Oh, I'm a little hot now. I gotta turn my AC on. Alright, let's pull up our browser. LittleRyan.com. You could always visit, see screenshots, see my other work, what I do for a living, all that good stuff. I try to pull up YouTube or something, but you know, that stuff eventually crashes the tablet at some point. Ooh, Shameless. I think I watched this already, the new one. Love that show, yo. I always used to watch Dragon Ball Z on this thing. Is this some made up one or something, or? Yeah, when you see blinking clouds like that, you know, it's an explained thing. It's just a view problem. So I change the view ever so slightly, and it usually gets most of them gone. Altimeter. Thank you for that reminder. Standard, let's pull out. So she said, or push in. Okay, altimeter, cross 80,000. We're heading up to 24,000. Wing lights. Oof. Skycrow definitely looks better now with the change we made today. Who likes Dragon Ball Z? We're gonna have to see how the sky color looks at sunset though, with the changes we made. We might have, you know, affected sunset and how the sun glares over the land. I know I tested that before. See, all these clouds are far away, little patches of clouds. Done quite a bit to make sure these clouds look as best they could. And you can see all the different definitions of the puffs here. So these clouds look pretty good right now, and then different patches here, patches here. See the nice screenshots. I love SSJ4 Goku, bro. Let's double check here at top of descent as well. Once we. All right, top of climb is not too far from top of descent, so we're gonna have to go down as soon as you get up. Oh, look at the clouds, guys. Got some coming up to some nice overcast or broken or whatever. Let's see. Oh, we gotta check top of the scent here. Oop, I think we crossed it. Yeah, we did. Let's go ahead and start descending. Seatbelts on. Alright, let's put on spoilers here. Alright, let's go ahead and set up our performance here. Brake set to medium. And let's get our ILS information here. Yes, 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 yes. QNH, I know it's 2985, I think. TIS. So winds are gusting at 27 knots, guys. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully it stays that way. On our way in, altimeter 2985. All right, let's check out our temperature here. All right, cloudy, 27 degrees Celsius. Winds 01019. All right, we're gonna do a full configuration landing, or we're already on full. Full. Approach speed 128. Okay, and yeah. I need to be crossing Ocel at 8100. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and switch off of standard. Push in. Speed brakes. Oh, my bad. Thank you. Thank you, Airbus, for that. should have been off. All right, we're doing good. Should be crossing also at 8,000. We're at 12,000 right now. Let's continue and set up our descent. Let's see here, performance. We're gonna go all the way down to 2,800. All right, let's set this thing all the way down to 3,000. All right. All right, we're crossing 10,000 here a little bit. Landing lights on. We're about to come through the clouds here. We're riding above the clouds, looking good. This ain't your default X-plane, man. Alright. Gliding over the clouds right now. We'll be on the ground pretty shortly. That sounded like Piccolo. All right. Arm spoilers here. All right, they've fused. Well, let's get the going into the clouds here. Yee, looks good. It's very good with the sky color adjusted I did today. I love it. Who said you need XENVIRO to look like you're going through the clouds? Look at that. Even the gap in between the clouds there. This looks so good. Look at this, guys. Looks like we're going through clouds to me. All right, let's take a look here. Look at the water, guys. All right, let's put in our tray. Down to 4,000 here. All right, we're gonna have to pause this. We'll continue it when we get back up in the sky. All right. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Let's go ahead and configure the lights here. Medium. That's my island right there. I think that's it. We're gonna U-turn. Let's see here. Puerto Rico is on yonder here. That's Puerto Rico. It's very misty right now. And that's my island. We're gonna U-turn and head back there to land. Airport's over there. So, oof, it's already getting bumpy. It's supposed to be 19 knot gusts, so let's see if that's still relevant right now. TIST. Oh, it's already getting bumpy. Winds are gusting at 26 knots. Winds are now 350 at. Oof. But we also have a crosswind. Winds 350 at 16, gusting 26 knots. It's gonna be interesting. Let me tell you. Let's make sure and announce what we're doing here in the Unicom. See if any other planes. St. Thomas traffic. Delta 1007 turning off final runway 10. Alright, decreasing our speed down now. 228 to 192. Alright, let's turn on our lights here. When we turn off lights, nose lights, it's already on. Wing light. Zooming to 10 nautical miles. Okay, flaps 1 degree. Alright, see St. Thomas. Flaps 2. Look at the winds, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a challenge. Alright, we belong Jackie at 2100. Flaps 3. This thing is not descending. Guess we belong on approach. Guess that's what I forget to hit. Approach. Localizer. Alright, we gotta get down. We're very high. Holy crap. Alright, gear down. Flaps 4.
2,500.
Look at this crosswind, guys. Holy crap. We're heading that way and the plane is facing that way. Alright, let's get back here. Speed is should be 130-ish. Alright, spoilers are armed. Flaps full. We're on final, ladies and gentlemen. St. Thomas traffic. Delta 1007 on final runway 10. Holy crap. This is my island, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a picture of that cross. Alright, let's get in the cockpit and prepare. Okay. This looks good though. This looks real. Oh my gosh. Autopilot off.
500.
Auto throttle still on.
400.
We'll keep our nose over this way.
200. 100.
Auto throttle off. Can't get it off.
50, 40, 30. Retard. 5.
Oh my gosh! Rip! Rip! Oh shit! That was so bad. I'm gonna go manual brakes here. Okay, so I tried to take off auto throttle. That didn't work. And then, I don't know, I just started to drop. Unless it did turn off. I don't know. Holy crap, that was a rip. Rip in the freaking chat. I didn't even need reverse thrust for that. Felt so hard. Holy moly. Ouch. Well, maybe I didn't flare enough. Oof. That was hard. Flaps. That was some brokerage right there. Something broke. I'm gonna have to inspect this thing at the gate. I don't know, I I usually land with flaps 3, but I guess you're supposed to land with flaps 4. So flaps 3, the flaps 4, the why am I not turning? Flaps 4, the speed is much lower. That was really low. I should have just kept the angle I was in. I gotta turn on my AC. I am freaking hot, yo. Okay. Oh, I'm sweating. Wow. And not because that landing. Well, welcome to St. Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad you are alive. Can't see the guy. Okay, there we go. All right, start up the APU. Let's put our lights to full brightness here. This guy wants us to go up super far. All right, all of our lights turn off. Come on, turn off. Wrong one. Ah, whatever. Let's continue going up. I think I need to adjust my views in this plane, guys. I think that's why I slammed into the runway. Holy crap, guy. You sure? Are you really sure you want me to come this close? Okay. APU is on. Oh, I guess this is where we're supposed to be. Oof. I'm just gonna call up the ground trucks and leave the let's see here. Let's call steps. Security aircraft here. Ground unit. Okay. Seatbelt signs off. Utilize external power. Let's turn off the APU. Oh, steps are there. Baggy trucks are there. Open the passenger door. Okay, and let's turn off the seatbelt signs. Oh, I did that already. Beacon light off. Okay, we're gonna refresh this. Okay, we got a redemption for that. Jesus, holy crap. Um, all right, passengers are deboarding. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're sorry for that landing. That was tragic. Nevertheless, this friggin' island looks great. Hmm. The weather looks good. Got the ships in port. Cargo truck, cargo ships. Everything is good. All right. So this is my island, guys. Very small, as you can see. This is Surly King Airport. All right, let's prepare for the next set of passengers here. Keep the AC running. Aircraft position invalid. Well, let's reposition you. Should we go to Puerto Rico or should we go to TNCM? How's my frames in the airport? Puerto Rico. Let's Puerto Rico is really short. We should do a short flight though. We gotta recover for that. Puerto Rico. Let's do Puerto Rico, and we could go back to St. Martin tomorrow or something. Since it's really, really short, and we want to get off this thing. All right, let's double check here. Getting our route. Okay. We got some Spirit Airlines. That was a Spirit landing right there. So, you know, we didn't do any better than Spirit just now. That was a Ryanair landing. So we got to redeem ourselves here in Puerto Rico. All right, let me just get this flight here. Information, pull it up. Let's complete the flight here. Damn, negative 735. Landing rate, oof. Okay. Flight planning. All right, so let's put in the route here. TIST to TJSJ. A320, da 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 da. See how much fuel and all that we need. Runway. Wants to take off runway 28 given the winds. Usually don't take off 28 here, but given these crazy winds right now, let's take off the opposite way. Runway 28. Nah, let's do runway 10. Alright, runway 8. 90 passengers. Cargo. Okay. So Palco 7 to SJU. Troco. Alright, so that's the route. Generate. Yes. Let's edit the name of the flight to Puerto Rico. Okay, flight name is edited. Let's go ahead and pull up the flight over here. What is this? Oh. All right, 8,000 feet is our altitude, so that's good. Let's load up the latest flight. Boom, pulled it up, Puerto Rico. Fly now. All right, so we got everything here. All right, those passengers are off, so We're worrying about the next set of passengers now. Let's put in our information here. Amount of passengers 90, and then fuel is going to be 12,000 pounds. Convert that to 5,443 kg. Okay. And cargo is 6,400. So convert that 2,900 to kg. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? No. That's way too much. What? 2,902. That's not what I'm typing. Okay, hold the front doors. 2,902. Jeez. Am I right? It takes 400 pounds, 2,902 kg. Interesting. Okay. Everything is good. Let's put in the route and start loading the next set of passengers. Right now. Okay. Steps are there. Quick turnaround. Cruising is 8,000. Wait request. Wait boarding. Okay. Okay. Let's look at our flex temp and information. Up 1.5. And flex temp is, I say, 13. I've got to piss, guys. Okay, departure St. Thomas. Runway 10, Palco 7. Insert Palco to Route 6. Which is direct to SJU. Well, I'm not going to enter SJU because that's just not going to work. Well, we have to put SJU. Okay, so put SJU. And then we're going to arrive. SJU arrival. ILS runway 8. Okay, that's the route. Don't wear it out. Walk through it. And that's that. Zoom in, flip. Let's get the passengers on board. Okay. Seatbelt signs on. Let's go and start the APU. All right, APU starting up. Brake set max. Set the starter to ignition. All right, passengers is on board. Let's go ahead and get rid of these trucks. Let's close the main door. Let's file our flight plan here on Vatsim. And then I gotta piss before we're on the way. Flight level 080. Departure time now 2:30, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 5. TIST to TJSJ. Alternative airport is back here. Fuel on board. Time is 31 minutes. Fuel on board is 2022. 31-minute flight. I think that's it. Delta Airlines is a VFR flight. Save. Send flight plan. Boom. Good to go. So that was traffic. Delta 1007, start on pushback here. We're going to taxi runway 10 V Alpha. Our APU is running. External power. Switch over. Okay, packs off. All right, beacon light on. All right, let's go ahead and call the ground truck.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Okay, let's get rid of these vehicles here. Let's close our door. Oh, we never opened it. Definitely got to recover from that last landing. All right, radar tilt already set. TCAS on. Never turned it off. All right, give me 1 second here, guys.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect. Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Sorry, I should have used the bathroom in the terminal. Captain had to use the bathroom there quickly. All right, so we are back and pushing back. The unknown vegetable. Tyler, how are you? What are you doing, pushback truck? Okay, 737 pilot. I have Swift. You see Swift right here. All my planes have landing gears. Everything works beautifully. All the animation. Guy, what you doing? So you probably have something conflicting. So you either have what is it that conflicted that makes landing gears don't work? Um, if you still have X Squawk Box or any other um, client that goes on Vatsim, let's go ahead and start these engines, guys. Packs are off. Let's go ahead and engine 2. If you have any other client that uses the your CSL models, for instance, X Squawk Box, maybe the new one if you were using it, X Pilot, um, also live traffic. If you have any of those things, they conflict. I had to take live traffic out of my computer and a couple an X Squawk Box, get rid of that completely. But they will conflict if something else is trying to use your your CSLs in general. They will conflict and cause the landing gears not to show. So just take that out, restart, and it should be good, bro. All right, so we gotta make up for that last landing. All right, we landed freaking hard, damaging hard. Um, so we gotta recover
Just
from
about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
that. It sucks because I really wish parking brake on. All right,
And we're
valves are
disconnecting, so
closed.
give me just a
Let's
moment.
go ahead and start the next engine. I really wish that it was a good landing because it's coming into my hometown. It would have been a nice landing, save the replay. And it was a crosswind, gusty crosswind. And somehow we just dropped down, I don't know, lost. I haven't flown Airbus in a while, and then, I don't know, didn't have enough power. I tried flaring, that didn't help, so the power was definitely too low. So I thought auto throttle wasn't turning off, so I was like, okay, it's not turning off, so it's gonna keep the speed, but that thing dropped out the sky, man. We could have fell in the water. Thank God that didn't happen.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thank you, have a good day. Thank you, come again. All right, let's put the engines to normal here. Arm. Flaps 1 degree, and let's set our trim to up 1.5. All right, let's get him. Let's get out of here so we can get in my bed, guys. I am ready. All right, let's double check the altimeter again. 2983 now. Let's set the altitude to 10,000 initially. Actually 8,000. That's our max altitude. Here, very short flight, guys. So stick around. Zoom all the way. Taxi lights at taxi. Let's switch off the APU power. And then turn on the air conditioning. Okay. Are we good? TCAS on. Let's go. Brakes off. Here we go. All right, let's redeem ourselves here in Puerto Rico, where we will sleep in a nice Marriott hotel. Check brakes, flight controls, full left, full right. technically with these winds, we should be departing from the next runway, but St. Thomas, man, I gotta show you as I fly over the island. I think we have some ground force winds here. What is it? Winds are still gusting at 26 knots, guys, so it's gonna be a crazy departure. We're not supposed to take off this runway. All right, let's set up here. All lights on. Wing lights. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. All right, let's dim cabin lights here. St. Thomas traffic, departing runway 10. Number 1 for departure.
Approaching 10.
Cross check for traffic here. Roll right into the runway and let's get out of here. Waste no time.
Feet remaining.
Yeah, we know it's a short runway. All right, flaps set. Everything's good. Spoilers arm. All lights on. Everything good up top. All right, here we go. Slow climb. In speed. All right, let's see if we can take off on this runway. Got no choice now. Oh, we got a crosswind. Rotate. Oh, there we go. That's the wind. Positive rate. Oh, that's the crosswind. Whoa, you see that? Gear up. Look at the cross. We are being pushed. Look at that. Screenshot. Alright, flaps up. Alright, this is my island, guys. We're leaving it. Alright, let me focus here. Gotta turn. Level climb. Oh, come on. Get in position. Get in position. There we go. Alright, runway turn off lights off. Nose light off. Come on. Throttle. Don't mess with me now. Allison Thomas, baby. Alright, autopilot on. Alright, we're gonna stick to 8,000 for this flight, so landing lights gonna be on the entire time, wing lights. We're probably gonna be in the clouds the entire time, guys. At 8,000 feet, we're not going above the clouds. I don't know why this aircraft went over my 8,000 feet mark. Alright, it already wants us to enter destination data. Because we're that close. TJSJ. Winds. Oh my gosh, guys. We're not going to get a break. All right, so we have another chance, guys. Winds are 010 at 15 knots, gusting at 21. Altimeter 2987. So we're gonna have another chance to do another crosswind landing. Well, it's not as crosswind, but it is gusty. Temperature. Let's double check this. Make sure this plane is doing its thing. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be flying in between these clouds for the most part, the entire flight. And that's the island back there. All right. 27 degrees Celsius in Lunas Munis International, Puerto Rico. 27. Wind 010. Just put in 21 knots. I think when the winds are very windy, you're supposed to land at a higher configuration. That what's happened in the last one. The winds were so high, our speed was so low. Try it again. All right, we're flying in between these layers here, pretty much. Dim our lights a little bit more. These guys are good back here. Let's drop down our load here as we go before we go into Puerto Rico. We know that's a little bit more heavy on our computer. Look at that layer. Double. We're flying in between the two layers pretty much. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I am ready to sleep. Oh, we didn't update this. Let's update this. TIST. Alright, there we go. Destination is updated. Guess we're kind of low over the clouds. We're skating on the clouds right now, guys. Alright, let's check here. Chaka. Top of the sun after Chaka. Okay. As you can see here. Let's see if we gotta adjust our seat here. I think we're a little low. So that the landing. So when we're landing, I guess we're low, so we're keeping the nose down too much. So let's try this. Just skating across the clouds, across the clouds. Should not be eating these chips, but right there looks so heavenly. We're across the top of the sun. Kept the seatbelt signs on. Across the top of the scent. were sitting before, I didn't even think we could see all of this. We were like here. It's hard to see now. There's a better seating position. Let's put the cabin lights here. And that's Lunas Minus International. That's where we're going to be landing. So we're going to be doing a U-turn and coming back in. Joro, we need to be at 24 and Patty by 1500.
2,500. 2,500.
Why is the speed so high? There we go. Speed is coming back now. Oh, got somebody online. I just heard something.
Delta Alpha Lima 1007, are you landing in
Ryan Air. Sangwon traffic. Delta 1007. We are on approach into runway 10.
Okay, I'm ready for pushback and start, and I stand by after your landing.
Roger that. Well, we're actually on approach to runway 08 here in Sangwon. You good? Push back and start. I guess you could hold short of the runway taxiway until we're on the ground. If you're going to be at runway 08.
Yes, Roger, push start and tax holding 08, Ryanair 3, Bravo Charlie.
Roger. Right, flaps 1 degrees. Gear down. Flaps 2. Sangwon traffic. Delta 1007 on final runway runway 08. ILS 08.
08 ILS, Roger.
See, this plane is dropping speed once again. Alright, outbreak set max. Lights on. Remember to turn off lights. Nose taxi. Flight attendants be proceeding for landing. Flaps full. Everywhere looks so much better with the trees filled in now. Okay, where's this thing lining up to? Oh, we're gonna be making a left. Okay. So look at the speed dropping now.
Traffic inside.
Clear for landing runway 08, Delta 1007.
Okay, I see you, Lufthansa 7.
Oh, what's up with this plane, but autopilot off. Let's go ahead and take over. This plane's doing some weird things. Let's hope the auto throttle maintains the correct speed, as we were having some issues on the last flight.
Too high.
Yeah,
Too
we
high.
know, we know. We're gonna come down.
Approaching 08.
All right, we got a crosswind here again, guys. So let's be
Too
careful.
high. Too high.
All right, let's get down.
500,
We got a second chance to do this, all right?
400,
All right, there we go. We're on point right now. 2 reds.
200, 100,
A little low there.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 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 5,
Reverse thrust. Manual brake. Reverse thrust off. And we are vacated runway 08 for Delta 1007. Thank you. Flaps up.
Okay, bye-bye, Lufthansa.
What do you call me? Lufthansa. Delta. All right, we definitely recovered. Thank you, David. We could have landed a little bit more smoother, but just wanted to get on the ground. We got a crosswind there. We'll do the replay on this landing here. Got a crosswind and come a little high originally. This plane isn't working with me today at all. All right, let's turn off our lights here. All right, nose light to taxi. Start our
Heavy rain
APU.
in Puerto Rico.
If it's raining, you ask?
Yes.
Not currently for me. All right, let's continue to taxi down. I don't know why these are numbered. These taxiways, weird. Okay. Okay, these are numbered. That's S. Sierra.
Line up runway 08, 3 Bravo Charlie.
Taxi into the terminal via Sierra 5 for Delta 1007. Have a safe flight there, Ryanair 38.
Okay, I take off 08 right, ciao.
Ciao. See, that's a good thing about Unicom, guys. I didn't even know there was somebody on the ground. So it's good communication. He held short for us. He was taxiing still, I believe, when we landed, so it's perfect timing. All right, APU is on and ready to go, waiting for us. Let's get to the gates here. Slow down a little bit. Take a look at his plane. All right, so he's an Orion Air. That's us right here. Orion Air 738. Nice. And he just took off. And he is going to be heading to TNCC. That's definitely a Caribbean island, I think. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Puerto Rico, San Juan. Thank you again for flying with Delta Airlines. We hope that you have enjoyed your flight. Continue to be seated until the captains turn off the flight signals and you arrive safely to the gate. May you be careful as bags may have shifted during flight as you open the overhead once we have arrived to the gate. Thank you again for flying with Delta Airlines. We hope you fly with us again and enjoy your stay at Sahara San Juan. Thank you. Have a good day. Here we go. Let's see if I have my gate I want to park at. There we go. Right next to that big boy. Long taxi, man. Long taxi. Sorry about that, guys. Is it raining? It's all on idle, ladies and gentlemen. As we turn towards the marshaller here, let's turn off our taxi lights. Let's come over to the left, dude. Come on now. That's not on the line. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the line. Thank you very much. There we go. Brakes on, verified, and engines off. Packs off. Security aircraft. Engine shutting down. Let's get our view set here. Okay. Connect jetway. Let's get these passengers off. Call the ground trucks. Get the baggages off. Flight attendants prepare for call out cross check. Whatever the heck they say. All right. Beacon light off. Lights on full brightness. I think they toned down or changed the color of the lights. It was very bright before. Either that or I forgot to put back in the Matavia mod. That's what it is. Okay, I have the Matavia mod on the liveries, but I don't have the Matavia mod on the plane itself. That's why. Okay, so that's why the trucks are still here for the plane. When I open the doors, that's why I don't want to open the cargo doors right now. And the lights aren't that bright right now. It doesn't even look on right now. Gotcha. I gotta put the Matavia mod back on, so I'm gonna do that as I exit the sim, so I don't forget. All right, David. See you later. It's looking good here. Look at that. There's the sun shining through the clouds there. All right, external power there. APU off. Seatbelt signs. Let's open the main doors. There we go. I don't know why the steps are here. It does that sometimes. It says steps. That's why. I guess that's why they wanted me to go more left, because this jetway is off. So I'll listen to the marshaller next time, I guess. All right, guys. Crazy day. Not the best landing. This landing was okay. Could have been smoother. Last landing was horrid. Let's complete the flight. Okay. Let's disconnect from online. You can see Buddy. Where did he go? He departed. He's going to Curacao. Okay. TNCC. Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. So it's probably TNCA, TNCB, and TNCC if Bonaire has an airport. This looks so good though. All right. Let's do the replay mode quickly. Everything else is filed. Let's make sure we file this flight plan. Oh, I never filed the original flight plan. Wow. Wow. So two flight plans, two flights in one flight plan. Nice. Let's see if that gets approved. Okay. Replay mode. freaking sounds as usual. Held that up way too high. And then we finally dropped down. Oh, let's go back a little bit. I want a screenshot there. That's nice. Definitely crosswind. All right. And that is it for us, guys. Our eyes are closing. Closing, closing, closing. I like how this plane goes exactly back to where it was. Wow. This plane has some sophisticated stuff about it. It really does. Like the doors open like it was, ground handling, all that stuff. Everything is back to where it was before the replay. I wish they made the flight factor more consistent like that. I would make, wish to make this plane better frames like the flight factor. I wish so many things that they swap around in expertise. All right, ciao, ciao, guys. Thanks for watching. Click that like button, thumbs up on YouTube. Click the follow button. Be notified next time we are flying. If you're new here. See you guys later.